Welcome to the channel where AI stops being confusing and starts being fun. You'll find exciting tools, clever automations, and time-saving hacks that turn ideas into reality quicker than ever. Hit play, your workflow won't be the same.
I used to think building a dropshipping business was something reserved for people who already had money, connections, or a team behind them. No product research, no listing, no setup, nothing. So I thought, all right, let's actually test it. I'm going to try building a store using only AI and see if this actually works or if it's just another overhyped tool. Let's go. What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today we're talking about something called Doba AI Pilot. And it's basically an AI agent that can run a dropshipping workflow just from a chat, not a dashboard, not 20 tabs open, just typing what you want, like dropshipping, but you're actually having a conversation. Have you ever thought about starting dropshipping but got overwhelmed? No shame. It actually does change things. And if you enjoy content like this, make sure to subscribe. I put out tools like this all the time so you don't waste your time. All right, let's see what this thing can actually do. So this is what the dashboard looks like, and right away, it feels different. There's no complicated menu, no confusing setup. It literally just says, start by doing. That's it. It feels more like chatting with AI than using a business tool. And honestly, that's kind of the whole point. So instead of clicking around, I'm going to type something simple. Find trending products and list them in my store. And this is where it gets interesting, because instead of giving me suggestions like most tools as it actually starts doing the work. You can literally see it thinking through the process. It's finding products, checking pricing, and then writing product descriptions automatically. Now, here's what most people have never seen. You're not touching suppliers, checking margins, setting descriptions, or formatting listings. So from nothing, it's happening in minutes. And the craziest part? It's not just suggesting products, it's preparing them to go live. This is where it really starts to feel like a tool, not a toy. And listen, what makes this different from anything else I've tested is that it doesn't stop at discovery. You tell it your margin, your niche, your platform, and it connects the dots. It's basically your operations manager running in the background without ever asking for a break. Sound familiar? Because if you've ever sat there manually copying product details from a supplier page into Shopify at 1 a.m., this is the exact opposite of that. Now, let's take it a step further. Instead of just listing these products, I'm going to say, build me a store around these products. And again, it works. It doesn't just connect the dots, it builds the store. It imports the products, writes the copy, sets the pricing, and even organizes the categories. Honestly, this is the part where my jaw actually dropped, because I've tried store builders before. I've used Shopify's native tools, I've used third-party apps, and none of them felt like this. This felt like having a junior VA who actually knew what they were doing. And here's something most people won't tell you: the quality of the product listings it writes, they're actually good, not generic, not robotic. They read like a real copywriter put them together. That matters a lot when you're trying to convert browsers into buyers. Now, here's something I noticed that I think is a big deal, and most reviews skip over it. A lot of Doba's products aren't just sourced randomly. A huge portion of them come from suppliers based inside the US. And that's actually a massive advantage, because when you're dropshipping with overseas suppliers, you're dealing with 2 to 4 week shipping times, unpredictable tracking, and customers who get frustrated and ask for refunds. With US-based suppliers, you're talking faster delivery, better reliability, and fewer complaints. That directly affects your reviews, your repeat buyers, and ultimately, your profit margin. And Doba has been doing this since 2002. Over 20 years, they've already built the relationships, vetted the suppliers, and done the quality checks so you don't have to start from scratch. This isn't some new startup figuring things out. This is infrastructure that's been built over decades, and now they've layered AI on top of it. That combination, it's honestly kind of unfair to everyone else in the space right now. Here's another thing that surprised me. Doba doesn't just work with Shopify. You can connect it to Amazon, eBay, Walmart, TikTok Shop, WooCommerce, Wix, BigCommerce, basically wherever your customers already are. And the automation doesn't stop at listing. Inventory syncs in real time. If a supplier runs out, your store updates automatically. No overselling, no awkward "sorry, we're out" emails to customers. Now think about what that means at scale. If you're running multiple stores, multiple channels, and multiple niches, Doba Pilot is essentially coordinating all of that in the background while you focus on the bigger picture. That's what real automation looks like, not just saving time on one task, removing entire categories of manual work from your business. Now, let me be real with you, because I always am. This doesn't mean you just turn it on and become a millionaire overnight. You still need to think about marketing, ads, and picking the right niche. Naming things matters, positioning matters, understanding your customer matters. But what Doba Pilot removes is the operational ceiling, the stuff that used to slow you down before you even got to the fun part. And that is a huge advantage, especially if you're just starting out and don't have a team yet. Getting the operational side handled from day one means you can focus your energy on what actually grows a business. Building an audience, testing products, understanding what sells. That's where your time is actually worth something. Go ahead. Doba AI Pilot is probably one of the fastest ways I've seen to go from idea to actual store without needing to figure out everything on your own. And right now, there's actually a really good time to get in. If you're new to Doba, they've got an exclusive welcome bundle running, a 7-day basic plan trial plus 30 days of Doba Pilot for just $15.98. That's the full experience for less than the price of a takeout meal. And if you're already a Doba user, there's an early bird special just for you. Unlock 30 days of Doba Pilot for just $19.90. Same platform you already know, now with the AI layer on top. I'll drop both links in the description so you can grab whichever one applies to you. And if a video like this is helpful, let me know in the comments. It's actually a good reason to make more. Hit subscribe if you want to see more tools like this. Your future self will thank you. See you in the next one.